Sarge, this is where you live?
That's right. As you can see, it's a shelter for felines.
A shelter?
For those who lost their homes and got nowhere else to lay their heads.
How did they lose their homes?
You saw the pit earlier, right? Our village used to be right there.
Oh, I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
It's tough times for everyone, but I haven't lost my spirit. I got my family.
That does help.
As if losing our village wasn't enough, terrifying monsters are hanging around the pit. Some are acting real strange, like the one you saved me from.
This must be so stressful. Is there some way we can help?
Yeah, Sarge, don't be shy. Ask for anything.
Anything?
We're family, aren't we? We help each other out, especially during hard times.
Aw, thank you, guys.
Let's get ready and go check out the monsters in this area.
Hunting's for hunters.
Well done. Shall we follow them?
There's no need. It's not a hunt.
How nonchalant.
Don't tease me.
You again? Why are you here? I bet you're still after Ratha, aren't you? Can't you just leave us in peace?
You've got the wrong idea. This is my...
We're done here.
Wait a minute! Hey, pal. I saw you in action. You were positively claudacious.
As usual, nothing escapes your attention, Orgo.
It's been a while, Tsukino.
What? You know each other?
Sure do. To what do we owe this pleasure?
Came on a hunch. I had a bad feeling. And I was right. The village has been destroyed. Of course, I didn't expect to run into you here.
But hey, the invisible bonds of fate brought old friends back together. And that's just peachy, don't you think?
Can't shake each other off no matter how hard we try.
Don't act so cold. That old trick won't work on me. Come on by my house for a chat.
For a chat? What about?
About how all you claudacious folk can solve our monster problems once and for all.
Sarge!
You want us to go on a cooperative mission?
Thank you for helping me out back there. Really appreciate it. By the way, why's everybody acting so tense? We're all in this together, right?
Listen, Sarge, I'm all for helping you get rid of big, bad monsters. But it might be impossible to team up with these guys.
I thought you were all well acquainted.
If only it were that simple.
I think it's a good idea to join forces.
Huh?
Why, pray tell?
I want to help those in need, whether it's felines or humans. Besides, it may bring us closer to discovering the truth.
In short, you can help Orgo and the felines, while also approaching your own objective?
Why not? Hunters excel at tracking monsters, while riders are known for greater mobility. Your abilities complement one another. Together, we'll be more efficient.
I see. That is rather persuasive.
Hold on. Are you saying you don't mind teaming up with riders who keep a cursed Rathalos as their friend?
Don't jump to conclusions. Is it a harmful power? We don't know that yet.
Oh,
What are you going on about?
this strange light. It gives monsters terrible power and makes them wreak havoc to everything in their path. It won't end with the destruction of just one village.
Is that true?
Ratha doesn't have that power, though.
I don't doubt it. Our village was destroyed long before you guys turned up. Looks to me you're not to blame. Why don't we settle it with a good old cat fight? Whoever has the most claudacious paw punch wins.
Sarge, that's how felines settle matters, not humans.
I can dig it. But, for what it's worth, I'd welcome all the help I can get.
If it's for you, Sarge, I can put up with them for a while.
What do you say, Kyle?
If you're willing to do it, I'll tag along.
Thank you, Kyle. I'll owe you for this.
I'll help, but there's one condition. If I see that Rathalos get up to any funny business at all, I'm gonna put an end to this.
I sense a monster in the vicinity.
All right, let's split up and find him.
No, you guys hang back. I'm the hunter here. Let me do my job.
Hey, who put you in charge?
Simmer down. I know what it is. It's easy to get angry when you're hungry.
Honestly,
Am I wrong?
Sarge!
Kyle!
Sarge! Why
What'd you just do?
Sarge! It's been a crazy ride for me, too.
That's what you've got? Get in the gate!
Understood.
I won't let you do it! Hunting's for hunters.
Hang in there, Orgo.
Sarge, you okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. You were positively claudacious, partner.
Sarge!
We must tend to his wounds.
May I?
Okay, we'll go on ahead.
I'm not going to insist you see things the way we do. But there's something you should be aware of. The situation's far worse than it seems. And it's possible that monsters are connected to the pits.
Say what?
It's your choice whether to believe it or not.
I'm a hunter. It's all I know. Everything about you people is confusing to me.
I can see that.
What's this whole idea of forming kinship with monsters? How do you control them?
It's not about control. Monsters help riders of their own will. And the bonds between monsters and riders are just like your bond with Tsukino. Everyone brings something to the table in the partnership between monsters and riders. This is no different. It's not only us suffering under these strange occurrences. Monsters are too. We're not your enemies. You're not eating your donut.
I've got this nagging feeling I'm forgetting something important.
Naviru, about that power you have.
Huh? Ah, you mean this?
It seemed like Orgo was surprised by it too.
Yeah, I got this power after venturing out into the big wide world. You want to hear about my past? It's a long story.
Of course, I'd love to hear about it.
I was a stray, without a place to call home, without a name. I ended up in a brawl. Sarge turned up and tried to intervene. I know what it is. It's easy to get angry when you're hungry, he said. That only infuriated them. We took a pretty good licking, and we were a sorry sight afterwards.
You impressed me in that fight. That was some positively claudacious stuff.
He seemed so strong, and he always protected me. That's why I call him Sarge. We had a dream. We promised to travel the world together. But things happened, and we went our separate ways. Our promise went unfulfilled. I got experimented on. I lost my memory, but I gained this power.
I can't imagine. At least you got to see your old friend again.
Yeah, and he didn't even get mad at me for breaking our promise.
That's positively claudacious.
Yeah, positively claudacious and... Wait, how'd that go again?
Is something the matter?
Well, we had this catchphrase, but I can't remember the rest of it.
The resident felines witnessed something in the garden. Please, hurry!
What did they see?
I couldn't catch it amid all the uproar. Let's get on the scene.
Was an obvious win.
Oh no! It's another pit! What are these?
Bubbles?
Bubbles. This must be what the felines were talking about.
It's a Mizutsune! Watch the bubbles!
Its eyes. Its rage raid. Kyle!
Thanks! instincts for hunters.
Come on, buddy! Time to finish this! This isn't gonna be easy!
Just believe.
We did it, buddy! Thanks for the backup, Kyle. You're one cool cat.
There's so much I don't understand.
Huh?
What kind of power does Ratha really have? Why are all of these pits appearing? And who are those people who want to take Ratha for themselves? All I have are questions. But I know this. How powerful your bond with Ratha is. And how that power can stand against a strong enemy.
Kyle!
We'll keep looking into the pits. Different perspectives can't hurt. That's the way I see it.
Kyle.
Come on, let's head back.
Humans really are full of surprises. Sometimes it feels like you change in the blink of an eye. You've grown a lot too, you know, since I first met you in Mahana. You've gotten so much stronger.
Anywho, about Ratha, another feline told me a real doozy of a story.
Yeah?
I don't know if it had those destructive wings, but a long time ago, there was a Rathalos with an unbelievable power. Its legend is written on a monument in some old village.
Where's the village?
Beyond the Turga volcano is what I heard. Maybe you can figure out something about Ratha there.
We gotta check this out, buddy!
There's a village called New Arte in that region. But I've heard it's even more secluded than Ruto.
We gotta go, right? It's our best bet for learning about Ratha!
True. This is no time for dithering. Let's go. Thank you for telling us, Orgo.
Time to split up, it would seem. We'll continue our investigation on the pits. We'll be sure to let you know if we procure any new intel.
Okay, got it!
Watch out for the masked riders who are after Ratha. Stay alert. Tsukino, let's move out.
Yes, let's go. So long for now.
We better get going too!
I can take you as far as the volcano. Give me a holler when you're ready to go.
Will do!
path to the village is just past the volcano. Let's keep it moving.
Okay.
I used to be the one giving directions to the team. But I'm not complaining. Show us the way, Sarge! It's an Urgon!
This spells trouble.
Huh? Hey, are you off your rocker?
I know this monster like the back of my eye patch. I'm sure of it.
Sarge, behind you!
Don't worry, I'm perfectly capable of... drawing its attention away! Hey, whoa, Pete! It's rolling way more than it normally does! That wasn't my plan!
Time to jump in, buddy! you hurt?
Not a scratch. You know I always land on my feet. But now's no time for lollygagging. This path leads to the foot of the volcano.
Okay, let's get moving. Aren't you coming?
This is as far as I go. Good luck, partner.
Sarge.
I've got a family to look after. Can't take unnecessary risks like I used to. Besides, you got a new partner.
A new partner? Yeah, well, I guess you're right. Okay, until we meet again.
Go and do all the things we dreamed of, partner. Travel the world.
I will. It's a promise.
Go out there and be positively claudacious and, nothing.
And, formidable feline, right?
Well, look at that! You remembered after all!
Yeah, I did. I just couldn't bring myself to say it, like before.
Well, well.
Positively claudacious formidable felines! That's us! Time to head out with my new partner!
Thank you for everything, Orgo.
Until next time, Sarge! What's happening?
Things just keep getting worse.
Huh? Partner, look! A Rathalos. What's he doing here?
Perhaps he's one of the Rathalos that disappeared. He's hurt too. What could have happened?
Quick, partner!
A voice. Can you hear it?
Huh?
Wait!
close one. Everyone okay?
Cheval!
Oh, is this another friend of yours, Naviru?
We're not just friends, we're best buds! Me and Cheval go way back! Right, Cheval?
Yeah. Anyway, that thing that pulled the Rathalos into the pit, was that a monster?
Yes, but we still haven't discovered its true form.
Its true form?
The strange phenomena happening around the world, all the destruction, that monster is responsible for it.
The Hunters and the Scriveners are blaming it on Ratha! But it's not his fault!
I know, Lilia told me.
Huh? You talked to Lilia?
Yeah. I stopped by the Scrivener's Lodge. She's the one who asked me to find you.
Really? She was worried about us?
She felt guilty for not believing in your bond with your Monstie, even after everything she knows.
So she's finally come around, huh? I knew she wouldn't let us down.
She said, seeing you fly away with Ratha reminded her of old times. You know, we've seen firsthand the kind of miracles riders and Monsties can accomplish together.
Miracles! Yeah, you're right!
A Monstie knows what's in their rider's heart. That's the reason why Ratha comes to your aid. He cares about you.
What are you going to do now?
I'm in the middle of tracking a Nergigante.
A Nergigante! Like when Red...
But why are you after it?
It's been attacking settlements lately. There have been quite a few casualties.
That's awful.
So you're looking for revenge?
No. I learned a long time ago to stop hating monsters.
You used to hate them?
It's a long story. Let's just say, I let my emotions get the better of me, and lost track of what was really important.
I see. Do you have an idea where you'll look next?
No. I've kinda hit a wall.
Well, we're heading to Nuate Village to find out about the Raisewing Ratha legend. Why don't you tag along, Cheval?
Nuate? I've only heard rumors about it. Is it somewhere around here?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. You don't mind me coming?
Not at all. We'd be happy to have you.
Sounds like a plan. Let's hit the road. From what Sarge said, the village should be in sight any minute now. But,
There doesn't seem to be a village here at all.
Oh? Hey, what's up, Ratha? You sense something?
Oh. Let's go.
This is...
Intruders.
This is not a place easily stumbled upon by travelers. How did you find your way here?
This Rathalos led the way.
My friends are riders. We've come seeking knowledge about Rathalos lore.
Riders? Led here by a Rathalos, you say?
Please, leave this to us. We do not yet know if these outsiders mean us harm.
Worry not. You are with me as well. Your journey so far has not been an easy one. And yet, the end is not within sight. Now, young riders, you wish to hear of a legend?
We heard you have a mural depicting a Rathalos with terrible destructive power. We think it may give us a hint as to what's happening in the world right now.
What gives you that idea, child?
It's the only clue we have. Please, we need to find the truth before everything is brought to ruin.
Ruin, you say? And you? Do you share their goal?
Me? I'm looking for a Nergigante that might have been around here.
You wish to hunt this monster?
Not if I can avoid it. I just want to know why it's been acting this way. Monsters don't just attack villages for no reason. But that's exactly what this Nergigante's been doing.
Huh. Quite an interesting human you are. Very well, child. You may see the mural and decide for yourselves what the legend holds.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, the way there is open to none.
Huh? I don't get it. What gives?
Sorry to interrupt, but the Nergigante was spotted at the volcanic gates not long ago.
And there, you see, is the reason we cannot access the shrine. Our moral code forbids us from fighting monsters.
Would you allow us to deal with it instead?
You may certainly try. Well, child?
I'll go too.
Are you sure about this, Yumlana?
We cannot remain impartial observers forever. Perhaps the time has come for us to embrace new customs.
New customs?
Rathalos have disappeared from these lands as well.
So, the dead one we saw was...
In order to put its soul to rest, it is imperative to find the truth that you seek. Come to the village. I will show you how to reach the volcanic gates from there.
What do you need? Wonderful. Thank you.
Yay! All right! You're here? Wonderful. Thank you.
What do you need? Wonderful.
Welcome. How can I help? Wonderful.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Hey, everything okay?
no getting to the shrine unless we can make it past the Nergigante. I sure hope we can defeat it.
It's not like you to be so pessimistic, Naviru.
Can you blame me? That's the monster that took down Red.
Red?
My partner's grandpa. He was
my friend, and the Nergigante attacked him while he was investigating the pits. And unfortunately, he didn't make it.
Oh, I see.
That day is burned into my memory. If I'd been stronger, I know Red would still be here today.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
I don't want anyone else to experience the same suffering we did when we lost Red. Especially not at the hands of this monster. I won't let it happen again.
Anna's right. We can't turn tail now. We just gotta prove that we're stronger than the Nergigante.
You think so too? Let's say you are strong enough to take it down. What's that going to accomplish?
We'll open up the road to the shrine for one thing. And we'll avenge Red while we're at it.
Do you think that's what he would have wanted?
Well, I'm not Red, so how am I supposed to know?
Well, what about you? Seems like you knew him pretty well. Something tells me that Red would have wanted to find out the reason for the Nergigante's behavior.
Perhaps, but...
Whoa! Yikes! Is that the Nergigante? Hide, partner!
It's an Astalos, and it's Rage Raid. We better stay out of sight. It's too dangerous. Maybe we should head back to the village and... Hey, wait!
What you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's the spirit! Right on!
Reckless fools! before.
No way! The Wings of Ruin again?
Don't just stand there! Get over here!
A Monstie always stays true to the bond they've formed. But that also means they end up suffering the most when their rider makes poor decisions. Did you really not realize this would happen?
Hey, there's no need for that, Cheval! We're just trying to stop a Rage Raid monster! What's wrong with that?
I get it that you want to protect Ratha. But all you're doing is making him suffer.
What are you talking about?
Ratha here is the one paying the price for your selfish obsession with the Nergigante.
This has nothing to do with the Nergigante!
Do you really believe that? Ratha is pushing himself to his limit, all for you.
My buddy and I just want to protect Ratha, but... who could have known that it would have ended up hurting him?
I'm sorry I was so harsh. It's just that, well, you remind me of how I used to be when I was younger.
How you used to be?
Yeah, I'll explain later. We should get Ratha back to the village.
You're here?
Wonderful. Thank you.
Welcome. How can I help?
Wonderful. Thank you. Hey, everything okay? How is everyone doing?
Wrath is all rested up and feeling fine.
That's not what I meant.
Right. My partner's still,
You said before, we reminded you of yourself in the past. Did something happen to you too?
I prefer not to talk about my past. It's not a particularly uplifting story. Do you really want to know?
Yes, please tell us.
I lost my mother in a monster attack. After that, I wanted nothing more than to wipe out every monster. That's why I became a rider. I didn't care about kinship or monsties. I just wanted more power for revenge.
That's so sad.
It took a real rider to show me that kinship is more important than strength.
A real rider?
my old partner. You know, the legendary rider the Chief in Kuan was talking about?
Through our battles, I realized that a bond a rider has with their monstie is the true source of power. I chose to let my hatred guide me, and it brought me nothing but misery. During my struggles, I hurt all kinds of people and monsters. I even hurt Rathy.
But your monstie still stood by you through all of that.
That's enough about me. Let's just say, beating yourself up about stuff you can't change won't get you anywhere. Take it from me.
I have had reports of a large monster near the Lake of Flames. It may be the Nergigante you seek.
It's only a matter of time before it attacks the village. Let's head out.
You're here? Amazing!
boards.
This is supposedly where the monster was spotted, but...
No sign of the Nergigante, though. Hey, let me ask you something. Why did you become a rider in the first place? The kinship stone?
That stone belonged to Red. I passed it on to his grandchild here. I thought we might be able to finish what he started.
I see. It sure sounds like you have some big shoes to fill. I can appreciate that. But have you thought about what you need to do in order to fulfill his wishes?
What my partner needs to do?
You're a rider. You have both allies and monsties. Think about what all of you can accomplish together. Something tells me that is what your grandpa would have wanted.
What we can do together, huh?
Anyway, let's get going.
What is this?
Whoa! What in the...
Get away from that, now!
It exploded! You guys saw that too, right? Brachydios! And it's rage rape too!
What we can do together. Everyone,
Let's do this!
Nice one, partner!
I think I'm starting to understand.
Understand what?
I have my own part to play in achieving what Red couldn't. I'm here to support his grandchild and protect Ratha.
And it's my job to point my partner and Ratha in the right direction. We've got a world to save after all.
I won't blame myself for things I can't change anymore.
Well, that's good to hear.
All right! Now that we've got our priorities straight, it's time to find the Nergigante. Ready, buddy?
Welcome. How can I help? Wonderful. Thank you.
What's up, Anna?
Shh. I sense it too.
It's the Nergigante, I'm certain. Over here.
Don't miss your chance! They were below your level.
It's close.
It must be. My whiskers are going haywire.
Naviru.
Don't you worry, Anna. As long as we're all together, there's nothing we can't do.
Right. It's the Nergigante!
At last. Okay, partner, let's do it!
care of yourself. Well, that's that.
Nice one, buddy!
That voice.
What? That thing's going to show up here? He's going after it! You're in no condition to take on something so powerful! was close.
Thank goodness you're safe.
We're back!
The Nergigante was lurking in the crystal depths.
Did you slay it?
No, we didn't. But
We discovered something horrible.
Horrible, you say?
A monster appeared from the depths of the earth.
that's the reason the Nergigante was moving around so much. It was pursuing this monster.
I see. So you caught a glimpse of Altura.
Altura. What's that?
That is the name of the horrible thing you speak of.
Did you know that there was a monster at the bottom of the pits all along?
I know simply what is spoken of in the ancient legend. As to whether or not it is real,
I feel like I've heard that song before somewhere.
It's a song about the Rathalos legend. It's sung during rituals in Mahana village. I'm surprised it's known here as well.
it is inscribed on a stone mural at the shrine. Come, see for yourselves.
There's something written here.
It's the words to the Rathalos song. What's this? I've never seen this part of the song before. Is there more to the legend?
Yeah. So this song reveals more of the Rathalos legend. I don't get it at all, though.
Such is the nature of legends. They change over time, so much so that their true meaning is lost to the ages. More light, please.
Wow.
This is the Rathalos legend of New Ate village.
It looks like the one back in Ruto, except the bottom half. All this is new to me. Dance, O light, across the sky, sent to us from heaven. With flames you burn a crimson hue, burn through all our destinies. Before the red sky is painted blue.
So this is Ray's Wing Ratha. It looks like it's burning down the whole world with its power.
It certainly appears that the Rathalos Wings of Ruin were the cause of destruction.
But wow, that's so much power!
What is it?
What do you see?
Huh? See what?
It's reversed. When you look at it this way, it looks like Altura is the one bringing about the ruin from deep in the pit.
I see.
And Razewing Ratha's flames are burning it up.
So the Rathalos defeated Altura? Which would mean everyone's had the legend backwards this whole time?
All we have here is the image on the wall. It is up to the beholder to interpret it as they will. You must ask yourself, which monster is the real evil here?
Before the red sky is painted blue, what could that part mean?
I don't understand. Why was the part of the legend about Altura forgotten?
Who can say for sure? It seems it disappeared into the pit after its battle with Rathalos so long ago. In time, its threat faded from people's minds, and so the legend became solely about a Rathalos. One with the wings of ruin that brought forth destruction. This Rathalos possesses the power to stand against Altura. However, the strength of that power is so great as to slowly chip away at his very life.
How do you know that?
I can sense the flames of his life force weakening. The burden of such great power is too much for his body to bear.
Are you serious? So that's why Ratha's power has become more unstable?
I know you must be worried, but you must not forget. This Rathalos cannot defeat Altura without that power. You can hear the voices of monsters, can't you? Listen to the Rathalos, and share this burden with him.
I'm going back to Lelouch's. I need to tell the Scriveners what we found.
Thanks, Cheval. Hopefully this will bring Lilia around.
Right.
We should continue investigating the pits. I'm worried about Ratha, but we can't stop now. We have to keep after Altura.
Yeah! I think it's time for a strategy meeting.
Ah, here they are.
Kyle! Tsukino!
Come on, Kyle.
What are you two doing here?
After we parted, we conducted our own inquiries into the pits. We got some useful intel from some hunters. Right? Kyle?
This is such a weird little village. Trying to get anyone to talk to us was like getting blood from a stone.
Once we told them we were with you, however, they were a lot more cooperative.
Yeah, they're like that around here. But things are bound to change.
Yes, just like how Ruto changed.
Okay, whatever. Now that we're all here, let me tell you what we found out. The Rathalos that disappeared were sighted flying in the direction of that strange light.
Are you sure?
More than one hunter saw it happen. But nobody seems to have any idea.
Guardian Ratha followed the light as well. Maybe there's some connection between Rathalos and Altura.
Altura? What's that?
It's the monster at the bottom of the pits.
What? There's something living down there?
That's not all. We had the legend about Ratha all topsy-turvy. It's Altura that brings ruin. We gotta yank it out of the pits and defeat it somehow before it's too late.
But we have no way of telling where it will appear next.
There's more. The light shining from the pits is starting to change color.
Huh? Why would that happen?
I don't know. That's why we need to get to the scene.
Let's look at the pits again. We might find a clue about where Altura's headed next.
Good idea. Let's go.